This is my 1951 Triumph Thunderbird Custom. I built this about 6 years ago. Ride it occasionally and mostly take it to shows, and done very well at the shows with it. People absolutely love this bike. It's one of my favorites, but I'm selling off all my bikes, and I've saved this one pretty much till the end here. So really went through this whole thing. Obviously it's very different than a stock Thunderbird. It has an unaltered stock rigid frame. Wheels are black powder coated stainless steel spokes. I've got a ribbed fender on the back here with a tail light that I welded on that now has the stop here. I'm trying to see if I can get this in the light here so that you can see it, but it's a LED light there on the back, so it hardly uses any power. I've got a mix of a few Harley parts on this. I've got a Harley toolbox on it just because I like the rib look of those. I've got a nice La Rosa gator seat on it. I built the pre-unit motor with a later top end like the racers used to do back in the 60s, and I have dual monoblock carbs on it. Thing has been just dead reliable for me. It has a stock 4-speed tranny. This bike can sit for months at a time. I'll come out, turn on the fuel, do a little tickle of the carbs here, and this bike will start first kick just about every single time. Have a second kick worst case, but it has been an incredibly good running bike. I've got, for ignition here, I've got the adapter. I have a Wassel electronic ignition where your magneto would have been. I have the Alton 12-volt generator, which works really well for generating 12 volts, but it's noisy. That's my only complaint with that. You get a lot of whirring noise from that generator, but you know, that's a small price to pay for having a good electronic or a good electrical system on your bike here. So I've got a battery on this side, kickstart only obviously, and let's see, I wired it up with some extra points for power if you ever wanted to run something else on it, or hook your battery tender there, or whatever you wanted to do. It has stock original pipes that I got from a guy who had them hanging in his shop for 60 plus years, and these pipes, I've got probably about 1,000 miles on this bike, and those pipes have yet to blue at all. They're still look beautiful, and great chrome from the old stuff. They don't blue the way some of the new aftermarket stuff does these days. The tanks on these are one of my favorites with these badges, parcel rack and all that. I put a 1946 Harley inline Springer front end on this. This is an original, completely rebuilt with all new hardware, guides, NOS springs. It's like a new front end, new Harley front end on it, and if you watch these things you know what that costs. This is by the time I was done even doing it myself, I had a couple of grand into that front end. Bars are custom for it, inline springers modified. This headlight here is an original, that's not a repop, and it was super hard to find, and has the exact look that I was going for. I looked forever for this headlight. Got just a gray faced speedometer on it, and I'm running the speedo off of the front wheel here. I don't actually have a brake hooked up to this. I've got the speedo running off this side. I didn't want to use just a spool on the front because I couldn't do the speedo drive easily. Same thing, black powder coated rims, stainless steel spokes. But this bike has been a show winner for me just about every single time I've taken it in, and I love it. But all my bikes are going, so what I'm going to do here is start it up and go for a ride up the road here. We're here in the Rocky Mountains at about 8,000 feet. Bike runs great. If you're at sea level, you may have to do a little rejetting, but I don't know. It may be just fine for you. I'm going to put this in the case here that holds the camera. And the downside of these waterproof cases for the little GoPro cameras is that they also cut out most of the sound, so that doesn't work very well. But hopefully you'll be able to hear the bike. It runs no misses, starts easily. I'll go ahead and just set this on the ground so you can see the start, and then I will come back and pick it up and we'll go for a ride. Let's see. Turn the key on. I'll just tickle one of them. Get you back into neutral. It's a little cold right now. We'll go warm it up here. Okay, now that it's warmed up, you can hear it's got a nice idle. This is a really good running bike.